Awakening of shadows in the Egyptian necropolis. In a remote Egyptian necropolis, an ancient inscription was discovered warning of the consequences of desecrating sacred tombs. This warning, carved in ancient stone, promised to unleash the wrath of the dead on those who dared to disturb their eternal rest. Archaeologists, attracted by the mystery and the desire for knowledge, found the inscription. However, far from taking precautions, they decided to ignore the warning and continue with their excavations, thus unleashing events that surpassed human understanding. Soon, macabre events began to occur, as if the inscription itself came to life. Unexplained and terrifying events began to happen, one after another, marking the beginning of a nightmare that seemed to have no end. The ancient mummies, eternal guardians of the necropolis, began to awaken, spreading terror among the living. Their footsteps echoed in the shadows, and their sinister whispers tormented the intruders, warning them of the error of their daring. In the shadows of the necropolis, an archaeologist and an Egyptologist discovered that there is no way out. Surrounded by ancient whispers, they realize that they are trapped in this graveyard of secrets. With each step, the air becomes denser, loaded with ancient history. They try to decipher the inscriptions they find, hoping to find a key to their liberation. The darkness intensifies, and with it, the presence of forces that defy logic. The fight against these supernatural entities becomes a battle for survival. A shocking revelation comes to them. Ancient Egyptian rituals could be the solution. They begin to frantically search for sacred objects, each with its own aura of mystery. Time is running out as encounters with the awakened mummies become more frequent. These creatures, far from being mere remains, reveal stories intertwined with the fate of the intruders. In the gloom of the necropolis, each encounter with the awakened mummies revealed fragments of ancient stories, whispers of a time where magic and reality were intertwined. The protagonists, fascinated, discovered in these stories the key to understanding the curse they had unleashed. The archaeologist and the Egyptologist, guided by an unexpected bond with an ancient spirit, delved deeper into the mysteries of the necropolis. This spirit, once guardian of ancient Egypt's most sacred secrets, became their guide, revealing forgotten passages that led to long-sought answers. As they progressed, hidden secrets about life and death in ancient Egypt were revealed to them. Each inscription, each symbol, was a piece of the puzzle that helped them understand the true nature of the necropolis and the power that had been disturbed. In their desperation to find a way out, they discovered a hidden passageway. However, the cost of this revelation was high. The supernatural forces they had unleashed demanded a tribute. A reminder that not all knowledge must be pursued. Armed with ancient Egyptian spells, they faced the darkness they had awakened. Every spell, every ritual, was a step toward protection against the entities that had revived. This confrontation, although fearsome, marked the beginning of their fight to restore balance in the necropolis. In the darkness of the necropolis, the archaeologist and the Egyptologist faced the most powerful spirit, using ancient knowledge and their newfound bravery. They begin an epic battle. Despite their fear, they understand that only through this confrontation can they hope to find peace for the spirits and for themselves. The struggle demands unimaginable personal sacrifices. Each offers something deeply valuable and personal, meeting the exacting demands of ancestral entities. This act of surrender marks a point of no return, sealing their fate in a way they had never anticipated. Managing to escape the clutches of the necropolis does not mean the end of your tribulations. The archaeologist and the Egyptologist emerge into the outside world, carrying with them the visible and invisible scars of their confrontation. The experience has changed them forever, leaving them with more questions than answers about what really happened. Facing the consequences of his actions becomes his next challenge. Society views them with skepticism, questioning the veracity of their experience. However, they know that the reality of what they experienced in the necropolis is indescribable and, in some ways, incomprehensible to those who did not experience. The necropolis is sealed again, hiding its secrets and terrors. However, the warning remains. The power within can be unleashed again. This experience has made it clear that some mysteries of ancient Egypt are better off unsolved, waiting for those brave or reckless enough to discover them.